What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host Soujyo for GAtv. This is going to be our first podcast, and the game is going to be Black Ops, which just released a few days ago, and I've been having a blast on it. But yeah, I have not played an FPS in well over a year, so I'm coming off my hiatus here, and well, it'll show in some of the following footage. So let's move on. So here we are, starting out. Using the wonderful sniper rifle they start you out with. That's sarcasm, by the way. It's pretty terrible sniper rifle. I don't like it at all compared to the others that you'll get later, but we'll get more into that later in other videos. Haven't played any FPS in a long time. I didn't even bother with Modern Warfare 2, just too many negative things there. So I'm a little rusty. You're going to see that here, but I'm starting to get back in the swing of things here. Some of the FPS skills are coming back. Got a game or two under my belt here, and that's starting to help out. Having a little streak go on there, getting the feel for kill streaks too. The spy plane is pretty good if you remember how to use it properly in terms of remembering to check your mini-map. Ooh, another knife. Gotta understand here too, this is first day. So there's a lot of bad players, a lot of newbies too. Some of those guys couldn't hit the broadside of the barn there, but yeah, definitely loving the pistol. Feels good, feels right. Not too experienced with care packages, so I'm trying to baby it here a little bit. And a little campy, I admit. Some of you probably would comment on that, but give me a break. First day, oh, got owned by a sticky. Yeah, that sucks. Semtech or whatever it's called there. I personally don't use it. I prefer the frag just so I can do some nice arcing action there, and I mean the chances of me landing a sticky on somebody, not too often. Yeah, I have to say the kickback on the sniper rifles, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's with an ACOG scope like that, I like it a lot more. I can't really stand the variable or things like that because I miss too much with it. I've always been a mid-range sniper, not really a long-range sniper, and you'll find that the ACOG does it. Yeah, there's a nice headshot right there. I'm kind of twitchy. Love that. I love being a twitchy sniper, Russian, not just sitting around. It gets me killed a lot of times. I know there's other broadcasters out there who will sit there and tell you, what are you doing? You should be camping with a sniper rifle. And later on in some videos you see I will, but as I said earlier, I'm just starting out on the maps, trying to get a feel for it, and camping doesn't really let you, get a feel for the map at all. You won't get the ebb and flow of it, and you won't know where to camp at if you don't get out there and see what's going on. So that's just my little tip for anybody who's a rookie in the game still. It's been out a couple of days now, I think 3, maybe 4. Some people have had it longer than that, but really, get out there, run around, risk dying a lot, you just get a feel for it. You'll start to see there's a direct flow in the map. TDM especially, on this map, you'll find that if your teammates are doing a good job, you'll end up pushing their spawns around in a circle. Very typical of Call of Duty series, but you'll get a good feel for where the spawns are going to be. Speaking of spawns, there's a little bit of funkiness in them, in that you'll get a couple of bad ones going on where you're spawning like literally with your back facing 3 or 4 enemies. Just roll with the punches and go, because it's not perfect by any means. Really, I can't say too much about this sniper rifle. It is pretty horrible. Ooh, got him with the Claymore, but got myself with it too. Actually, I think he got me. Anyways, the sniper rifles, the early ones, they have really bad kickback. I don't like it. They don't do enough damage. If you're going to do any sort of sniping, you're definitely going to want some of the later ones. Personally, the classified one, gosh, I can't remember the name, PGS-1 I think, or PSG-1. It's a great rifle. It will, it's semi-auto. I'm not a huge fan of bolt action, again, because I miss but some people do really well with the bolt action. I don't feel it does enough damage, but I think the general trend in Black Ops is anti-sniper a little bit, judging by all the drama you want to call with the quick scoping, which you can still pretty much do. I do it all the time, especially with an ACOG. I'm not a quick scoper, I just do it as you need it, you know. Anyways, moving on to my thoughts on Black Ops. Overall, I'm loving Black Ops, and I think it's got a great community. I've met some really cool people so far. So to wrap this up here, I'm going to have more coming on here soon with more content on them, more direction going on here. This is, you know, again, first couple of videos are just me learning things out here like the rest of you. Definitely got a feel for it. As for a status of where I'm at, I'm already on Prestige 1, and starting over is pretty rough, I gotta say, you know. But it's made me appreciate a couple of little things that I'll talk about later on some of the other guns that I didn't spend much time on at all while I was getting to 50. But there are definitely some guns up in the around 40 plus stage that are really nice. So if you haven't got there, you got a couple of good things to look forward to. Anyways, this is Soujyo. I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you for watching again, and good luck out there. Have fun killing people.